Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well, that you are in high vibes, and that you are extremely connected to your spiritual team at this time, because we truly are in an off, please. Thank you. We are off. We are in a new dispensation, family. We are in a new world. Ever since April 8th, the world has literally not been the same. Follow us on TikTok, family, where we've been talking about this very extensively. And so many things have changed, family. For me, for example, like I used to wake up to the sun shining and beaming right into my bedroom. And ever after April 8th, the sun is now beaming into the veranda. And in this season, which is why I'm even addressing this email, remember, if you have any questions, we do have a segment of the show called Ask Dr. Mumbi, where you can contact us, mumbi.saraki@gmail.com. And we usually take the most common question that we're getting, or interesting questions like this one, or interesting articles where people want us to share our thoughts on what is going on. As I was saying, family, I just jumped a thought there. You can find us on TikTok, Dr. Mumbi Show, where we are having a lot more discussions. And we'd love to bring these discussions to this platform. So definitely consider supporting us, either with a love donation, supporting the channel through sponsoring a show where you get to advertise a product or service, or by joining our Patreon, where you'll get all the stories ahead of time and a lot of exclusive stories as well. So family, yeah, there's a lot going on. The world as we know it is gone. The matrix has collapsed. The powers that be are scrambling to hold on to that power. Remember that that power is the spell that they have had over the group consciousness, but that spell is breaking down fast. As Janet Jackson said, we're in a war, we're in a race between education and catastrophe, which is where we find ourselves right now, family. But there's an article that was shared with me by one of my Patreon family, and she was talking about how, well, the article was talking about how 199 bodies are being preserved in a facility in Arizona in the divided states for the future. Literally like what we've seen. I think even the Simpsons or some cartoons have shown this, but there's movies where they've gone up and down and they've seen these bodies. We've seen these bodies in test tubes or whatever. So they say these 199 were actually volunteers who chose to have their bodies maintained. Majority of them had cancer or incurable diseases, and so they wanted to be preserved until a future where they could get the physical remedies that was going on. Well, Babylon plays too much. Remember, family, the world is a stage. The world is a stage. It's so hard to know as a personal truth that everything is just literally a figment of our imagination. But our imagination has been hijacked. You see, if you want to understand what world we're in right now, family, because some of us are in the afterlife, we're just here like, what? Like the possibilities are endless. If you want to know what world we're in, go do research or just sit and remember all the different clues and messages that Babylon has given you in their movies, in their cartoons, and through their narratives. Because the veil is no more. And there is a contention, not just for this world. Well, this world is more of a consciousness. We have no say or control in this world. We are just a group consciousness of humans in a much wider group of consciousnesses. They show you so much stuff in there, and that's the world. The fantastical is now here. The veil is gone. The narrative has collapsed. And it's crazy because this article, I think it came out in 2022, that we are now in the world where bodies are being preserved. And you think that's what they're preserving? You think it's just 199 bodies? They have to tell us the narrative, but it's way deeper than that. But those are stories for the days. Thank you to everyone that supports us on Patreon or sends us a love donation through PayPal. May you just experience a massive breakthrough in all areas of your life. Tuko pamoja.